Hey guys, it's Young Wealth. Now today I want to make a video about ICP. It's a bloodbath right now. Get ready because we can go lower. But the thing about it is it all relies on Bitcoin. But one thing I want to tell you guys is that I seen a comment, right, that was asking me like, should I be worried right now? I brought ICP at $20. So they pretty much brought the top of ICP, right? So it's to the point where like, you got to understand, if you don't want to lose money invested into crypto and you don't want to lose money fast, the best thing to do is spread out like $1,000 through 20 days, 30 days, so you can dollar cost average and you're buying at multiple price points. A lot of people, what they love to do is they feel the FOMO. They feel like it can go up. So I'm gonna spend my whole entire check in one go. I'm gonna buy at one price point. When you buy at one price point, you expose yourself to the chances of taking bigger losses. But when you dollar cost average, you can actually balance it out a little bit more. So it's to the point where I wanted to make this video because they asked me if they should be worried, right? Now, you got to understand, if you're asking me, should I be worried, and you're meant to be an investor, that just means I don't think you're fully prepared for crypto, because if you think this was a bad dip, I've seen much worse. I've seen coins go down 70%, 90%. This is the reason why I'm telling you guys, when it gets to that time, you need to have a target and you need to be prepared, because if you're not prepared to sell when you want to sell and sell a target, a projected target, then you are going to end up like 90% of the people in crypto at a loss. So it's to the point where like, you must believe in the project you invest in. That's the first step. You must believe in the project you invest in. When we see ICP down right now, and when you look at the yearly, it don't look too bad. But I will say this. I will say, like, going from $20 all the way almost to $10, it's almost split in half. Its value is almost split in half. That is kind of volatile. I'm going to be honest. That's very volatile. Like, I would have hate to bought at $20 because now I'm in a lot of drawdown. I'm in a lot of drawback. So it's to the point where like, you just got to deal with it. If you bought the top, you got to deal with it and actually wait it out and hold until you break even or until you make money, because there's no point buying high and selling low. Like, that's not what we want to do over here. What we want to do over here is buy at the bottom. Like, a good time to buy would be probably in a few weeks. I mean, we gotta know the verdict after the Bitcoin halving. Like, we gotta know what's gonna happen after the halving. There's 5 days left. We have to know how Bitcoin's gonna react, because I'm gonna tell you right now, it could dump a lot more than what we have seen. I'm talking about low 50s, okay, 55k. And if that happens, best believe that ICP will be under $10. And I just had to make this video to tell you guys that we have to build that mindset where we don't care about what price action is doing in the short term. We only care about the long-term price action. And why do I say that? Because when you looking ahead and when you say, you know what, I'm just looking a year from now, like, everything will most likely be up a year from now. So it's to the point where when you look further ahead, you give yourself less stress. When you're focused on, damn, the price is almost $8 down today, like, what's going on with ICP? I'm a bit scared, I'm a bit worried and stuff like that. When you think like that, you would just end up selling the bag. You would end up actually selling your bag of ICP or your bag of whatever you hold, because you will get impatient looking at the graph every day. But when you actually say, you know what, some days I ain't even gonna check my holdings. Some days I'm just gonna be in the real world, having real fun in the real world, okay? And you gotta understand, sometimes I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna do something different to crypto, because why? I'm holding for a year, so I don't have to be here checking the bag every 10 minutes. See, what did I tell you guys in the last video? If you guys want to avoid higher paying taxes, all you gotta do is hold for a year. Then you pay less tax. So that's why I tend not to really look at my bags too often, because it can worry you when you see, like, I've damn near see the bag split in half. Like now, you gotta understand, I got in at like $11, so we are still up right now, but we are gonna approach the $11. So I'll probably be down anytime soon. I'll probably be like in the losses anytime soon, but I'm not really worried about it, and I don't really care to check my bag every 24 seconds because why? It don't affect me. Don't really, like, me checking the bag too often, I don't get anything out of that because I'm not selling anytime soon. So there's no point in me acting like I'm a day trader out here. I'm not a day trader, so I don't have to check my bag. I can relax, sleep good at night, just knowing that in a year's time ICP will be like $120. I can sleep good at night knowing that. Like, I don't have to be the person that's stressing out thinking, oh, do I sell now? Is it too late to sell? Are they gonna go back up? Is it gonna recover? Is it gonna break that resistance? Is it gonna break that support? I'm kind of scared right now. Do I sell? Do I hold? I don't know what to do. Now, over here, we are on autopilot, baby. Like, I've seen this play so many times. I started in the market in 2019, right? And I've seen how things move. Things don't move really until like 3, 4, 5, 6 months after the halving. When that happens, I do believe like winter time, we would definitely, or like fall, we would definitely see price action. I'm talking about after August, September, we could see some price action, but I do expect some consolidation at a lower price point when it comes to Bitcoin. That's just where I'm at with it. I do expect like we are going to see some bigger dips, but we are going to see it consolidate for like a while and like shock everybody, because right now everybody's hyping up Bitcoin to 80k, but it literally had no more steam to go past 80k. At 70k, that it had no more steam. It was at extreme greed. We was overextended. We needed to actually cool off, and this cool off is bringing me excitement. Why? Because I can make more money and invest more money, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna make more money and invest more money. There's no two ways about it. Like, we are gonna make more money and invest more money. Like, look at this as an opportunity to get up, right, and actually say, you know what, if it consolidates for 6 months, I can make an extra 20,000 if I'm smart. I can make an extra 20,000 in the side hustle if I find some stuff to do right now. So what I want you guys to do after this video is find a different hustle apart from your job and say, you know what, how can I make more money? How can I actually invest more money? Because I know if this consolidates for 5 to 6 months, we could be in a great position financially, because we can have an extra 6 months of accumulation with fiat currency to invest into ICP, invest into your favorite crypto and stuff like that. So it's like, it just brings me excitement when I see the red. Like, I don't understand why people always panic. Why do people always be like, as soon as it's red, as soon as things start to go down, people are in my comments asking me, is this coin still good to buy? Is this coin still a good buy? And I'm thinking to myself, like, you weren't asking that when it was green. Why are you asking it when it's red? Of course it's still a good buy. Not financial advice, but I'm saying to myself, like, you can't just get panicky when it goes in the red. When I tell you crypto is all about being even killed, crypto is about being level-headed, emotionally disciplined, psychologically disciplined, because when you are these things, the markets don't phase you. Green, okay, normal day. Red, normal day. I'm up 50%, okay. I'm down 50%, okay. That's why I look at it. Like, I'm never too happy, I'm never too depressed, I'm never too down. So it's to the point where, like, I would love to see everybody prosper, but we won't prosper if we sell ICP now. If you panic and sell right now, you're gonna wreck yourself, and that's something I don't want to see nobody do. I don't wish that on my worst enemy, because right now we are potentially actually gonna reach $10. And when that happens, it's a very, very like dangerous price point, because it's a psychological price point. So it's to the point where like people see $10 as like the last support, and they see like, if we don't hold above $10, we can see lower $5 to $7. But that's okay. Like, I tried to tell people, like, people were saying I was foot in the bag before I spoke about ICP on my channel. I tried to tell people on LCX, like, we could see LCS go from 30 cents to 14 cents. and we are pretty close to that. Like, and I told people that we could see a bigger dip before the halving. Why? Because people are looking to buy the rumor, sell the news, and the Bitcoin halving is the news. So it's not. I'm not the most optimistic that we will see another run up. I'm just not. Like, I do believe for us to see another run up, the pullback must be healthy first. We are overextended and we need to extend downwards. And I do believe, like, if we extend downwards, I'll be making a lot more money to buy more ICP, to buy more coins, because that's all I really want to do. I just want to buy chunky dips. So I know that April might not be bullish month, May might be bullish, June might not be bullish, but I do believe in 2025 it's guaranteed to be bullish. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for 2025. Like, people saying, oh yeah, we're gonna hit 100k in 2024. I don't know if we have enough steam for that. I'll just be honest with you guys. I don't know if we have enough steam unless Trump gets elected and then we actually see crypto get adopted by the new president. We could see it, but I feel like the way the economy is going, people are talking about a recession. People are talking about we can have a recession pretty soon. So it's to the point where, and they're not joking, they're being serious. So you got to look at the economy while you look at crypto, because when you look at the economy and crypto, the economy is still not really recovered fully yet. And I do believe we have some more downside in the economy. So if we have downside in the economy, we have downside in crypto. If we have downside in the stock market, we have downside on crypto. So I just have to make this quick video breaking down why it's a bloodbath right now.